Buenos nachos amigos, and welcome to another fantastic adventure with Through the Tomes, a trek through Dungeons and Dragons guided by an amateur DM, buoyed and helped by merely the tools and resources that are available out there, the adventure modules and campaign settings that are available to purchase their own and customizing it through our campaign. Taking people to my first campaign of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm PD Rave, the aforementioned amateur DM. Here with me is my party, my squad, my team. We've got playing Wind and Summer, Daisy.
Hello.
We've got playing Tobold, Toby, Underborough, Brett.
Ahoy hoy.
Yes. We've got playing Lucius Zanero, Matt.
Howdy.
And I believe we were able to get him in quickly. Playing Zolero Italian, Drew.
Hey, I made it.
Yeah.
Kind of robot-y there.
Live to tape, fellas. This is great. It's fun. It's how this works. It's
how
by
D&D
design.
works. It's how D&D works in 2020.
It's authentic as F.
Yes. Nothing special on the beer front. I'm just gone back to the trusty La Rubia, the blonde ale from Wynwood Brewery. This is a very nice, pleasant beer, and my aunt who drinks nothing but Bud Light and little Coronas, will steal these and drink them.
Nice.
That's adorable.
I am drinking a Rocktown bourbon from Arkansas.
Nice. Or
Very
Arkansas.
Arkansas, yeah.
Wait,
really
are
like
they allowed
this
to call it that?
Staying hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that it's illegal to mispronounce Arkansas in the state of Arkansas. I don't know if that's actually true.
Is it illegal to call that a bourbon or a whiskey?
Well, who's gonna narc?
No, it's a bourbon. Yeah.
They
Does not have to
fall in
come
the
from
water
Kentucky to be bourbon.
No.
It has to make you
I think
taste like
it's just
Appalachia.
United States.
Yeah, as long as it's American.
It is,
It's
as long as
okay.
it tastes like the hollers.
Yes. We're of course still doing the D&D thing. We're getting into a big boss battle. Not the big boss man.
Let's see if we can get out of it.
Can't
let's
you
see.
hear me when I call?
Yes. We're gonna get into a battle with Mega The Brash. But yeah. So again, quick shout outs, of course. If it's your first time. All right, where did I put? Oh, okay, there.
Both Griff and Saddlebag.
Yes, Griffin Saddlebag. Shout out to them for the magic items that we're using in this campaign so far. And shout out to Dungeon Master Dave, who is the provider of the adventure that I customized for our campaign. Kind of, mostly not really customized. I added a few little pieces like name changes and inserted into our campaign, but it's a really great stuff. It's a really great little adventure. Of course, this is part of the Hand of the Eight through line that you can check out from Dungeon Master Dave. Patreon.com/DM Dave. If you are a patron at a certain level, you also get the physical copy of Broadsword magazine, which is a really dope little printout where it has printouts for adventures with maps and everything. Kind of nice to read out. Just it's nice, if nothing else, a nice little physical keepsake. But it's great when you start to finally actually have physical adventures, physical games again, or if you already are. You get to have these just adventures at the ready if you want to have them. Plus, he'll throw in little pieces from the Omeria campaign setting. There's playable player options, things like that. This is a new player option. A background for the new background, which is a Fey Touched Wanderer. Which is neat. It has a nice little additional wrinkles that you can add for your campaign, characters, things like that. A little bit more information on the area. Really cool stuff. So go check out patreon.com/DMDave for that stuff. But yeah, let's get down to the adventure. Let's get down to the fun. As we recap, of course, we're on the Ghost Home, following up, trying to rescue the kidnapped daughter of a noble from Portimali, who may have some information on a book that was stolen in a raid on Palmaflora, where our adventurers have been kind of keep making their temporary home at, as they've been wandering the Menagerie Coast. There's been a talk of they've been on a tight timeline, having to trek across an island, fight some orcs, discover some magic items. They met a very portly orc trying to take over the Griffjaw, and had him get them to into the belly of the beast, so that they could get to Mega the Brash. We'll see how it works out getting out, because they did cause an explosion that did arouse some suspicion, and now are face to face with Mega the Brash, and face to face with two Nadias. When we last left off, one of the Nadias ran to them, hoping for safety, in kind of a desperate manner, while Mega the Brash put a sword to the throat of the other Nadia, claiming that the one that ran towards the party is a doppelganger. Saying that the one that was by him was the true Nadia, and that if they made one false move, that he would slit her throat. We rolled initiative and we started the battle. So let's
combat tracker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Open up that combat tracker.
That's where I was.
Yes.
Ooh-wee.
So as we get down to
can I use my voice
the
now?
initiative,
You can. Oh my god, you're not crackly.
yeah.
Okay, good.
That's
I wanted to do a
amazing.
quick mic check before we got into this. Cool.
Yes. Yeah.
You got Ironscape, Speedy?
I should pop another Sirenscape.
I'm looking for my drips.
My drips and my squishes and my
And the
splats.
guy belching every now and then.
Yes.
That'd be weird to have here. I guess there are orcs nearby.
The wettest Foley work that you've ever heard. It's like the sound of somebody with a very, very large dart going through a very large and well recorded watermelon or something. It's like a very squishy thunk. I just wanted to get Petey his control surface so he can have the ooh-ah-ah button and the
In the death splat side by side.
yeah,
Wow.
the soundboard with ooh-ah-ah-ah-ah that he hit, and then it's an auga horn.
I knocked over a box of stickers on my butt.
And he'll hit a button and it'll be the dude saying new shit has come to light, man. And then we'll D&D around the world. I feel like I need to summon the power of bass guitar talk.
Yeah.
Alright, I just need to load this.
Put an entry in the Through the Tomes wiki. About bass guitar talk.
Yeah.
As one talks of bass guitar, the show continues.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of weird on that bass. All of the knobs are lined up except there's one dual concentric pot that controls the volume, the master volume and the master tone, and that one's facing the opposite direction. And so far I've been trying to like pull it off, but I haven't been successful so far, and I'm a little bit hesitant to just take a screwdriver to it and pry it up, or a spudge
Yeah.
half that.
Oh god, that scared me.
Oh,
It's like,
that
what am
was
I
my-
hearing?
my the scape.
Man, perfect timing, Petey.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
All right. So we are in initiative order, and right now it is
On a
Berlin's
magical
turn.
spudger.
If I remember correctly, he had just summoned his
Jesus.
spiritual weapon as his bonus action. So, and then he's holding his action.
You'd think they'd wear themselves out, but the fighting just keeps going. They're going
Yeah.
to town.
Now I know where Petey
Alright,
got
we're-
his dying sounds from.
Yes. Okay, and then okay, so he did his bonus action, and for his action, the one thing he knows is he knows a target. One target he knows is this dude. Holy crap! They changed the arrow
Sarah Connor.
on Fantasy Grounds.
What, like if you target something?
Yeah, they changed that. Holy poop!
Oh,
It's like
it isn't control click anymore?
No. They changed. It's the same button. They changed what it looks like. It's like there's an
Oh,
arrow.
huh.
If you
Oh,
target
it's so
something,
fancy.
yeah, it's interesting. All right, he's gonna just it's a cantrip. He's gonna go ahead and cast Sacred Flame at Mega the Brash, and he fails. Okay, what was it? Oh, okay. Mega the Brash fails his check. Okay, I was wondering what happened. So it does 8 damage. You see this iridescent, or not iridescent, like this flame form over. Berlin holds his holy symbol. He holds his hand out. This is like flame that goes straight to in a line right at Mega the Brash, and he hits him. So that's Berlin's turn. Let's see, where is then it's nobody's turn. Five,
Interesting.
That lightning's can close.
You're
Oh my
you're
God.
closer to a window than I am, Daisy,
am
but that is
right
that is a mighty storm
Right
that we
here.
have coming through. So
and then,
thank goodness for the fantastic
and then it's
noise gate.
Lucius' turn.
I forgot it's the Windows 10 error message now.
Oh God, that
Less
would have.
error and more just the generic prompt, which I hate because it lasts too
No.
long. Anyway,
Remember and make sure that it doesn't change pitch. We need to confirm.
yeah, that was weird. I would like to see. I would like to see if I can tell the difference between these Nadias. Like, I'm wondering if maybe one of them is an illusion rather than a straight up doppelganger.
Are you trying to? Let me see.
I guess a perception check, maybe.
That would
Perception
be more like
or
a perception check, yeah.
Okay. I would like
If
to
you're
make a
just trying to
perception
observe
check.
them on a like a, what would be your? I mean,
Indeed.
it's hard to really get a feel for somebody that's like across the room. As far as you can tell, they're both real. Question mark, smiley face, lol.
Okay.
But I mean, they seem real. They both seem real, and they both seem like
Real to me, damn it.
Nadia. And and I would say even like your passive perception, you can tell, you can like see that they were both real as far as like nothing stood out to you even like passively, on them being non real, non material. Like,
Okay.
yeah. I
Um,
mean, if you
was
met them, you
was
probably
that
could gain some insight, but like right now, it's heated. So.
right? That's
Um,
fair. Was that my action? I think it may
I
have
would
been.
say, yeah, like doing that, taking time to like observe. That would be your action. You still
Okay.
have your bonus in your movement, but
Okay. Um, yeah, I will do nothing at the moment.
okay, so you can just hang back.
I end my turn.
Okay, that's a Windows noise. Okay, so how far do you think I am, give or take, from Mega the Brash?
You can target, and it should give you the.
I
The
did, but
fancy
I
new
don't
and
know.
improved arrow.
Okay, so let me hover over you. You are. Oh,
Control click still does that. I gotta get my.
you zoom in. You're 30 feet.
I'm 30 feet. Cool.
Yeah, if you have to zoom in because it scales up with the map, so you have to kind of zoom in.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
So
That's silly design.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes and no, I guess.
I agree.
I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Or I don't know that what I can. It's more. I don't know that what I can do is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Can I try and perceive which one or if anything is strange as afoot with
I mean,
one or the other?
you can do an insight check on somebody.
I mean, probably the one that's got the knife to the neck.
Yeah.
I mean, either check is the same for me, but
Yeah, I
like,
mean, yeah, well, it's the
would
same,
it
but
be
yeah,
an insight check?
if you want to, you can do an insight check on Nadia B.
Okay.
Or at least get an insight of what their head is at.
Boom, we're rolling hot die.
What was it green?
I don't know.
Huh.
Mine was green, but I don't know if it changed. I don't think it changes.
So
I would say, I mean, it's not too easy to read. She looks like she's caught off guard. She's shocked, but like, there's not really much you can do. Like, she looks like somebody who has a knife through their throat. And it's like, oh my god, help! And she's conveying this idea, like, well, please don't let him kill me. But you can't read much beyond that.
Because we're a bunch of kindly folk, we're kind of in a pickle here. I don't know that I can do anything. And the character of Toby wants to be an agent of chaos, but I don't think the character can be.
Yeah.
I don't want us to die.
Okay. So, let me see. What does he want to do?
Why is there a foghorn?
I don't know. but it's fantastic.
From the lighthouse.
Just imagining like a steamer sailing by.
Yeah.
It's a Honda.
It's supposed to be
Or
musical,
Gondor.
but
floating by.
No, it's I can hear it as a musical horn.
yeah, but it's kind of random. Like,
Yeah, Toby cannot be the one who lights this firecracker. I'm sorry, guys. Like, it would start with a sneeze. Let me mock you viciously, and then you murder this woman.
Okay. Okay.
I'm out of songs to sing too.
All right. I think what he's going to do so far is going to take. What he's going to do is he's going to take. Let me see, because they do have the same. Oddly enough, they do have the same initiative. So he's gonna take Nadia. And he's gonna start to walk. I'm gonna actually see if I can. He's gonna walk with Nadia with her to zero. So he's gonna have 5, 10, 15. Let's see, what does he have in movement? 15, it's 30. 20, 25, 30. He starts to like make his way towards the only exit.
Right at us.
Hello.
Yeah. But he's like, don't he does it looking at you while holding the Nadia he has in his, at sword point.
He may be opening himself up to opportune moments. What old Toblerone here is thinking.
Yeah, so that's all he's going to do. Let me see. What is he?
You guys haven't seen my melee fighting prowess just yet.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. Okay. And then he's gonna shout over this direction.
Is he also going to let it all out?
You did it, Drew. It's been so long since we've done things on the calls together.
Yes.
The shtick continues. Like,
Yes.
if I don't cover that, you will cover that base.
He's gonna shout, "For Griffjaw, let us battle to victory!" And he's gonna use his battle cry ability at this orc that you remember seeing over in the tower above. Had climbed down the stairs over, and he's around this way.
Secret orc.
So he has advantage on, which means he's going to have advantage on attack rolls until the start of Omega's next turn.
Oh, dang.
There, back curve.
I bet his die rolls are going to be so good.
Okay.
So Daisy, how are you feeling? Didn't you get like, beaten up quite a bit?
Yeah.
Or are you all better now?
Oh. I mean, I'm like, I don't know, 65% feeling okay.
Yeah.
That's
Something like that.
Cool.
Okay. Then for
Preseason.
Nadia's turn, she's like, Don't let him take me. Please, don't let him take me. Please get me back to my father. And that's all for his for her turn. Okay, and then
Great.
okay.
Let's see what old Solero, old capital C, capital I, Lero is up to.
All right. Let's see. Real quick.
Please, no more secret orcs.
Oh. Probably, hopefully you guys aren't looking at the stream.
I've
Hang on, let me close that part.
yeah. Let
I
me,
thought I was supposed to. I thought I was supposed to watch so we could keep our views up.
I know. I'm just playing.
All right, it's very tiny.
we
Yeah.
need to
Oh
keep
no.
the ne'er-do-wells
I
out
wasn't
there.
watching the stream, and now I'm worried about myself.
Same here.
15, 20, 35.
I have it in the admin, like the administrator view on Twitch, and then I killed the stream part.
Yeah.
Omens.
Oh.
We got plenty of them. You want a bad
Apparently.
omen? Here's a bad omen. You want another one? Here's another one.
I was going to ask how charges work, and then now I'm thinking maybe I want to run the hell away. Like, I don't know why I have that feeling.
Yes.
No, I'll ask my first question and stay in character.
We're gonna have to improvise. Let's role play our way out of this encounter.
Yes. What do you
Need to broker
Solero,
a deal.
What are you gonna do? What do you got planned?
At him,
Do it.
like, since he's right there.
Do it.
Swang.
Do it.
Gonna swang the magical sword.
Yes.
Just a swing round.
And I
And don't
don't know
forget
how
you
to-
have those really cool charges.
Yeah, that's what. How do I use?
So you can just say I'm gonna use I imagine condemn, and then it'll expend the charge. It's like the ammo of it.
Okay, how do I do that? And
So you just say you do your attack, and then we'll
Okay.
and then you say I'm gonna apply
then I'm
condemn
going-
to.
and I'm
Yeah.
going to apply condemned for sure.
Yeah. So you can do your damage, and then you can expend an extra 1d4 fire damage. 1d8.
1d8.
So just
Oh, no,
roll 1d8, and I'll apply the damage.
It's not gonna catch her on fire, is it?
Who can say?
Who can say?
Oh my
okay.
god.
Like,
Save
you
against
swing, and
I
it has
see the
like a
outcome of that.
fiery essence, and is like looking at the sword. What you said?
The
Untyped.
damage didn't come out.
Okay, so I don't know why it didn't come out. That's weird. Why it said was it's untyped. I need to fix that in your thing. That's weird. Okay, so it was 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay, and that's plus. Where is he? Oh, I think it did. Wait.
I just rolled the d8 through the dice tower.
I did not see the D8 roll.
Yeah, I saw the DA roll. He rolled a 1.
Cool.
Oh, I mean, if Brett didn't see it.
Okay. 8 plus 7. Okay, it did apply the 7, so I just got to add the. Because he has 15 points of damage on him. 16 points of
We could
damage.
do it again so Brett could see it.
You can do it again. Are you're gonna hit him with your backhand swing? Now
Why, of course. Now that I know I can just do that.
Yeah.
And never mind.
Brett will remember this.
Okay, so let me. When you hit, yeah.
You have a way better. Yeah. You are what people sometimes would call the kind of character that min-maxers would make a fighter who has a sword and shoots a bow. But you are our muscle here, Drew. We need you.
I don't know why
Seems like a
it's
mistake.
I mean, yes, it is a mistake, but it's our mistake
Yes.
because we
And
all
that's
wanted to
what
be
matters.
the sidekick, the
Yeah.
party of sidekicks.
Which is its own fun party in and of itself.
Yeah, it's great. I'm down.
Part of the reason I want to go with the animal I want to go with is because they're a little tankier than other animals. The other reason is so I could make that mountain goat joke and name it.
Yes.
I still think you should have been Druids, Druid, and
One of my best friends, his mom, called me Drew's Jordan all the time.
Oh, that's amazing. Everybody figure out how to change the color of their dice?
yes, that's
I
why I
did.
made mine green.
Yeah.
That's why I made my orange.
I'm so excited I figured that out.
How
After
do I
like
do that?
8 rounds of playing this. The little palette up in the top right corner, that looks like a little artist
Oh,
palette.
neat.
Yeah, and then you just kind of click around on the colors to change it up.
Yeah. The bigger circles add more of that color to the center, and then you can change between the black and white.
He's not doing anything.
As we while away our time
Okay.
before
What a
we get
freaking-
murdered dead.
Wind and
The
summer.
calculator's ring of the abacus of
just-
damage that's being prepared for us is being calculated.
The moves.
The machine gears are cranking.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is juke between all these people, get out of this little mess, and kind of get behind Mega, and
Yeah.
I'm going to thwack him.
Thwack.
Whack him with my thwack staff. Alright, so I have targeted him.
Mm-hmm.
Get that this time. Stuck to get the right screen. And backstaff.
Wow.
And this is where we say that it doesn't have all the bonuses, right, for the thwack staff. It's like everything else
yeah,
I
it
have.
doesn't have it. Yeah, you
+5.
have it's plus. It's supposed to be +5.
Yeah, so if
So-
I roll my attack, well,
Yeah, it
that's
doesn't help anyway.
probably
No,
not
unfortunately,
gonna
it does
help
miss
too much.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now is use a key point, and I'm going to do some flurry of blows.
Oh yeah.
Flurry
Start
of
trying to
bows.
smack this
My
dude with
second
my
favorite
claws.
kind of flurry.
Unarmed strike.
I'm more of a mix.
Lord.
Yeah.
So-
there we go. The shtick is back.
More of a Dr. Pepper shake guy myself.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. I think
Guess
that's
where you
it.
can get it.
Alright.
So, okay, and then I get one more. That was my first one.
Okay.
And then I get one more unarmed. Oh my god.
Oh.
What are the
yeah.
odds? It's just, okay, well.
I don't know.
I'm like that meme of the old guy where it's like,
The
might as well
noose,
just
it's
die. Like,
tightening.
oh.
Slowly.
We'll die. Ugh.
Well, I tried, everybody. That sucked.
Be an illusion, but I might as well die. Might as
For some
well
reason,
I
I
die.
think
mean-
the odds would be somewhere along the lines of 50% with a +5. I don't know.
Yes. All right. Let me see.
Yeah, turn complete.
Is it dagger? It would be the same thing. Okay. It would be the same thing. Okay. Okay.
Don't like
All
those.
right. So this thing. Oh, that I didn't.
Oh man, I need to not look at the monitor screen.
Yeah.
I had so much faith in our ability. I want to have my resolve.
Okay, that's not where. It's not doing
I just
anything.
hit Petey's video feed up in
Yeah.
the header of the Skype call, so I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh no, I use it like the little monitor box, so I'm not actually seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, just making sure that
All right. So
nobody's
Nadia
tubing
is
it out.
like, all right. He sees that you guys are like, okay, Nadia. God, I misgendered one woman. Nadia, well, Nadia A over that ran to you, sees that she has a party with her now. So she reaches into not hammerspace, but she reaches kind of like into into her, you know what? Fuck it, into her bra. Pulls out a dagger. It's like,
Wow.
bitch, you didn't
Oh.
search me good enough. It's like, it's obviously she wasn't that she didn't obviously she didn't use till now because she was by herself. This was gonna be a weapon that was probably not going to get her out of this building alive, but she has it now.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, now I have people with me. And then she moves over here.
Brave.
And she's going to use she's a noble. It's going to be called the rapier in the probably in the thing, but it's her dagger. But it's the same thing. It's like, yeah. She misses.
Join the party.
It's like,
No.
and she looks as like she lunges at him, and Mega just kind of slaps her hand away, and she's like, ugh. And she's a little disheartened but determined, and you can see the determined look on her face. Okay. That's all she really has. So she's just a noble woman. All right, and then okay, and then 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me get
Oh,
the
cool.
first target. As you can see, which is Solero. Yeah, it's what makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That guy just said shit. Or shit.
Mad.
What do he? Yes. No, actually, he wouldn't. He would position himself over here to use his crossbow because that's what he's got before he decides to get in place. Okay. Yeah, he has a crossbow. So he levies his light crossbow at you. He shoots, misses high. So,
You shouldn't get high on work on job there, Orc.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And his own
30.
supply.
So he misses and decides to get into melee range.
There will be no state.
No, wait. Actually, yes. Actually, I'm gonna be down here.
Like, fuck it. Let me get in there. He pulls out his great axe.
Oh, great.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I forgot he has advantage.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. SpaghettiOs. Alright. Oof. Five damage
Oh boy.
on Solero.
Laro's not looking so great.
Way to be my meat wall.
I did not ask for this.
You know, some people are born for jobs. I was
Some
born for
people
hiding
use
behind
Maybelline.
things my size or higher.
Okay, I put the thing here. Okay.
I came prepared for today with one Band-Aid brand Band-Aid with Sesame Street characters on it.
Mm,
In case I
That's
get
good.
damaged real good. Animal has my back.
Yes.
Keep this great axe from splitting me in twain.
Because
The
when I
adhesive
buy
on
first
both
aid
sides.
supplies, I want to make sure we make injuries fun in this house.
Yes.
Right, Ninja Turtle ones hang around here.
Yes. All right.
Because the death mathematician calculated the plan.
4 charges. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I was jotting down what Berlin's charges for his mace. He still has those healing spells that he can use out of that
Oops.
thing.
I clicked a button.
All right, but that's it. So he's gonna. So that worked out fine. So he's gonna hang back and take his pot shots going forward. Does this? All right, let me Google something real quick. Does this spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity? I wonder. Uh-huh. Okay, it intentionally doesn't. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay. So he just moves along because it doesn't have a reaction. It would need a reaction. You use your reaction. Okay. Okay, Berlin. He sees what's transpiring here. He looks at Solero. All right, it's like, all right, get him some ready to keep an eye on Solero to make sure he's ready to heal him as soon as possible. But what makes the most sense is for him. He's gonna use the last of his spell slots to shoot a guiding bolt up his butt.
Excuse me.
That's oddly specific.
Guiding bolt up the butt.
In
The
3,
homing
2,
one from
1.
Robin Hood
Then-
Men in Tights.
Level 3. He's gonna cast it at level 3. And he's gonna hit.
Thank God.
And
About
then
time.
Praise Paylor. Whew, we have a hit.
He has to. And he's gonna throw
Yeah,
66.
that was a pile of dice
Nice.
that I saw the silhouette of, and
Yes.
it made me happy.
So and then the
Really
next
funny.
attack. Yes. So it's like these guiding bolts. It's just bam. It's like It's like
Pretty good die roll.
that stung.
Oh,
So the next attack roll made against this target before the end of the Berlin's turn. So the next attack roll gets advantage thanks to there's a mystical dim light glittering all over him as well. This is like this radiant energy that like strikes at him, and then now there's like a glimmering, like almost like an outline, like he's been to the strip club, it's just like. He got all the private dances.
that's great.
Like,
Everybody gets advantage.
and Berlin's like looking at him, like, yes. Well, it's one, but yeah, yes. All right. He's like, that's the last of my magic, but it was worth it. Well, other than cantrips, and for his bonus action, he has a spiritual weapon. His spiritual weapon is going to attack this other orc. Okay. Spiritual weapon. And it hits.
Nice.
As you see the hammer kind of strike at the orc, and it just gets like struck in the torso, and it's like, you see the orc have to like catch his breath. It's like, yeah, that's it for Berlin's turn.
That was a good turn.
That
Makes up
was.
for
It's
our
better than
poor rolls.
all of ours.
Yeah.
Solero got a hit in. That was nice.
Yeah. Did a good job.
Team effort, everybody. Okay, Lucius.
It was lowered this time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's wild.
What? Well, the Horn of Gondor? Are you talking about?
Oh,
Pitches it.
No, the windows.
The windows.
Oh, yeah.
It's like half speed or something.
I'm glad that we.
It's
And
so
oddly enough, for some
weird.
reason, that triggered a memory, made me realize I have laundry in the dryer.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's like, where's my phone? Lucius, what do you got?
So is Nadia out of Mega the Brash's grasp at this point?
I would say, yeah, that's enough damage. So it's just like, he kind of lets go and puts his sword down, and it's like, where he hits hit, it like loses sword, and then I would say in the concentration, he kind of throws her forward. He's like,
Okay.
and then he's darting around and almost like looking as like how can he make his escape? Like,
Okay. One last question. Is Tobold, which square is he in?
I think he can
Because
make his
Solero,
decision.
Berlin, and Toby are kind of all on the
Yeah.
edges.
They're on the edge. Brett can decide which, and then like Solero can like, yeah.
Okay.
He wants to be like there.
Yeah, I guess I will just attempt to poison spray him.
Poison spray.
Poison.
You'll
Fart
poison gland at him.
Ew.
Do you get a roll with advantage?
And he fails the check.
Failed, nice.
Do you get a roll that with advantage?
So since it's not an attack, no. But that does leave open the next attack. So he doesn't use up the advantage, but because it's more he doesn't have to attack to hit. Yeah. So you did 3 points of poison damage.
It's
like
something.
and he's stinging on his like skin, and it's like pretty fantastic. I remember there being a oh no, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do.
I thought that this would have some sort of lasting effect, but I guess not.
like
I guess because it's a
poisons?
D12 rather than like a 10 or 8.
The term poison seems to be something that lingers.
Yeah. One would think, but apparently not with 5e.
Let me see Mega. Let me see if he has a stat. Because they usually will give a status effect, but no.
It doesn't have a stat. It just says must succeed on a con save or take 1d12 poison damage. End of sentence. End of paragraph.
It's the type of damage, not the
You hit him
full
with one of these.
function of the damage.
Also,
start to break
also
out
earlier when you did that mold earth, it would have sounded like this.
Nice.
All right. So that was your action. Do you have anything else? Is your bonus action? Want to be shape or anything?
I guess this would be the time to do it, wouldn't it?
Wild shape.
Wild shape.
Or that way it's your action. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's an action, yeah.
Yeah, sorry to lead you down the wrong idea.
It's okay.
Lead you on.
Let's see.
You can do a healing word.
Solero has taken 10 damage, right?
Yeah, so he has 8 health.
I guess either way, it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will healing word.
Yeah, you got a target.
Solero.
Nice. You rolled the best you could do.
5 whole XP.
Yeah. That was the best roll or no, it was a 2. Oh, sorry.
No.
I thought it said 4.
Yeah.
So 2. But it's still good. It's still good health. Leaves him a lot better than he was before. All right.
Petey's still messed up there too.
What?
I think we've the time.
Wait, I think maybe it's Discord. 'Cause y'all are messing up for me.
Yeah, it could be Discord. Yeah. It seems fine on the stream. I think it's just like Discord is being a butt. All right.
Now
it's all good.
Okay. All right, so I think that's it for
Yeah,
you.
it is
right,
on our
Lucius?
end. Like
Yeah.
we're at 766 milliseconds. We might be
Ah,
having network issues because of this storm.
damn.
Oh, now we're
All
back.
right. So
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you're done. So Toby.
All right, so this is where I'm gonna have to have a conversation
Holy,
with the dungeon master,
holy
because my
crap!
character
That's a lot.
sheet
I
when
would
I
say
made it, I
Mega.
most definitely
Oh, say also. By the way, Mega is looking absolutely rough. Uh, he is looking rough. And remember that you don't always you were with the plan was either you could have killed him or you could have brought him in to get arrested. Just as a heads up, and he was looking extremely rough. Like this plan did not work out.
We
Just a
don't
heads up.
came up because we used it to get down the cliff.
okay.
We could use him as like a counterbalance for like a pulley.
All right, but as you were saying, Toby.
So when I made this character, I most definitely picked 2-weapon fighting, but I only put 1 dagger in my inventory. I just noticed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, do I see anybody with like a knife or a dagger hanging out within like, quick reach?
You
other
I
see
got
one
one.
on my belt.
Okay.
And you
So
have
I am going to.
You're next door.
So I want to.
We could have said that. Also, Solera could have handed you his old sword, his old short sword.
I have an extra short sword.
Oh, yeah. Seems
So-
like
I mean, I tried to get the magical one for me, but
It's like, here. You can get the
um,
hand-me-down short sword.
I mean, if we want to travel back in time, we could do that. But
Yeah.
we wanted to retroactively, but I would need to figure out how to change the stuff in.
So I would just need to
Fancy
give
ground.
you a short sword, which I could even like do from. Let me see. What was this Solero? Because
I'm a lucky boy. Keep need to remember that.
so what I can do is this. I think. Wait, I think that's the thing. Or actually, let me see if I can do it from one inventory to the other.
I didn't expect to be in hand-to-hand combat with somebody.
Inventory.
But if there's any kind of stealing glory that's able to be done, Toby's like there to kill the giant chicken.
Sorry. Wait, no, didn't put the. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Okay. Okay.
I'm down for possibly doing 1d6 worth of damage. And then probably doing as much as I would with a dagger.
Okay. Actions. Okay, so oh dang. I didn't. Oh wait, no, I have to. I know what happened. Okay. Okay, and okay, there you go. Harried, equipped. Okay. And what you if you have 2-weapon fighting,
I do.
and which is there, which is under your abilities.
That's why I got the 2-weapon slot, but I never looked at my inventory.
Um. Yeah, you can make one of them be your. So, and with this new plugin, you can go into your action. You can switch one to be your backhand attack. So let's see. Should be inventory. Should have. Huh?
Yeah, I removed the short sword.
Okay. I need to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the short sword was going to be my main weapon. I don't want to be Daggerman. Mr.
Okay.
McBackstab. I mean, I can still be Mr. McBackstab. I just do
Daggerman and Sons.
I mean, it's a medium sword for me. At least.
Okay.
It's a long short sword. Or a short long sword for me.
All right, we'll have to figure out another way, but it's in your inventory.
Okay.
Now.
But
it doesn't seem to have any anything attached, any information attached.
That is extremely strange. Is there a way that you could just roll the d6 for me and we can
Yeah, we can figure it out.
We can wave this away.
Yeah. So it'll be for you. It should be the same bonus as your dagger, anyways. So, but we can say. So what you can do is for now, on your thing, that you can. Oh yeah, because one of those melee, one is range. I forgot. On your thing, when you do once, you can do one there, and then and then I'll do the d6 for you.
Okay, I'll just roll for my attack, and then
it'll be the same bonus anyways for both of them. So.
All right, so I grab my trusty long friend short sword that I've had for a couple encounters but never used, and I slash mightily with my mightitude, and I miss, but that's fine. That's okay. It's okay. We all miss.
So your backhand dagger.
So I backhand the dagger.
Okay.
And I do more poorly. You just see a demonstration of how the ranged attacks should have been my choice.
Wait. Were you supposed to get advantage on those rolls?
Well,
I was.
Yeah, so I would say let's just scratch that and do a roll with advantage. Do an attack roll with advantage.
Ah, damn it. It actually... Well, I rolled the 10 first.
Okay.
And the 1 I would have re-rolled because I'm lucky.
So you could.
How do I just re-roll the 1?
Just roll again.
Okay.
Just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, because I rolled a crit.
A 1 to a
so
crit.
With my short sword, I'll let you roll the damage for me.
It should be let me see.
Wow.
It's a D6.
Yeah, it's
D6, and it's your main attack, so it should be a D6 plus 3, right?
My dagger gets a +2.
Your dagger gets a +2. You were doing your main attack with your short sword, or is your dagger?
No, I don't know if it's the bonus the same for my short sword because I don't have it in my.
I think that's determined by the weapon. The damage bonus.
Well, it's a D6, but I don't know if I get any.
I think it's D6 plus 3, but
Okay, yeah.
So it'll be 5 damage. So
cool.
Well, I don't know why we're debating this because we only have 1 hit point. How do you want to do this?
Okay. So everything that I didn't do the first time around, it not unlike that Prince of Persia game. I mean, that's not how the story went. I masterfully pull out this. It's like light glimmers on the blade as I pull it out, and it's like a mighty fist. I come with all of my might at about waist high on this orc
Yeah.
with my might, and I give it a big old poke right into his belly,
Like, just like, and you're going for a killing blow.
like piercing right
Yeah.
into his gut
It's like
with all of my might.
Yeah. Oh,
Like as I'm pushing the sword into him, my feet are slipping in the rocks, like I'm a kid who's like in gravel playing and pushing against
Yeah.
a wall.
Slick rock, like all the slick rock and stone and footing of the.
I don't have the leverage.
Like, it's like, and you just like you see you kind of drive it into his gut. You see him like look shocked. Oh. Oh.
Splash!
You got his bird and him.
Yeah.
Song will be
Mega
legendary.
has splashed for the last time.
Stick around.
Oh, yeah. So, all right, and then it's like Nadia B. Is like, oh, thank God, we are safe. Now you must deal with the doppelganger and these orcs that are still attacking.
The doppelganger.
And he goes.
She-
Sorry,
Planet Doppel-
misgendering the character, misgendering the NPC. Like fuck. She goes, pulls out a let's see. Pulls out
Another boob
like
knife?
no, not a, but like she reaches down and grabs the great axe.
Cool.
Jeez.
She's like, I will strike you down. And she starts to attack Nadia, the other Nadia.
This is a giggle fest. Like the Battle Hobbit, the great sword wielding, or great axe wielding.
Wait, I thought Nadia A was the doppelganger, right?
You don't
And Nadia
know.
B.
You don't know.
Well,
That's what
okay.
Mega The Brash claimed.
Oh,
Mega The Brash claimed Nadia A was the doppelganger.
Hey, I took a look.
So Nadia B. Well, it takes her action to walk over and reach down and pull that great axe. It's because like she's not gonna just be able to like pull up a weapon. And it's
Pick up an Olympic bar in one. Whoop.
And she looks at her, almost like I would say the way I'm gonna give, since Lucius you have the 20 passive perception, I'm gonna give you a chance to give an insight check again.
I would love to make an insight. you
Yeah,
said?
because your perception allows you to say, maybe I should give it another glance.
15.
15. I would say there's a bit of malice in this Nadia's eyes. There's a bit of malice in like you can tell in this Nadia's eyes.
Okay.
And like
I'll-
ill intent.
Bad mojo.
Yeah. Which obviously nobody else notices, but yeah, you have
Right.
the
Do I have anything as a reaction? Or Nadia isn't going to attack just yet, I guess.
No, not yet. Okay. Okay, I know what's happening. Okay. 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 What did I do? Okay. Dun, dun!
Yeah, so I was like, Sirenscape, damn.
There you man.
Somebody had a lot of fun making this.
Yes, I agree. Okay. Solero is
Okay,
Solero's
I'm-
turn.
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and say I don't know if I want to attack any of the Nadias.
Yes.
I'm gonna move about here, and then use my longbow because I don't want to accidentally shoot Nadia A when I use my longbow. Weird.
okay.
There's this orc just hanging out in the corner, being like, "What is happening?"
I
The
will-
orc shot me.
Yeah. It's like
Ah,
he's just like
I beat it.
he's just sitting there these past few seconds, like he's just watching his leader
Just
die.
like watching this.
Nice.
Whoa!
That's a
Cool.
crit.
That's a natural 20.
Where are these die rolls coming from?
Wow, we'll take it.
How
And,
improbable.
If I +2 in there and then roll from the thing, is that gonna add right?
It should automatically add the critical. If you just do the thing from your action, that's the damage. It should
Oh,
automatically.
is it gonna automatically hit for crit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, cool.
Why do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Scream at him. This is what you get for targeting me, and then right through his throat.
And he just like keels over and is dead.
No, I don't have to make a decision on the Nadias.
Yes. I will when I saw the malice in Nadia's eyes, I'll say like, keep them separate.
Yeah. Got to keep them separated, as a wise man would said.
Don't let Nadia kill Nadia.
15, 20, 25. Yeah. So, an orc kind of rides around the corner, of the rubble, and pulls up, and kind of sees the goings on, sees the dead Mega, and then pulls out his crossbow, and attacks the closest thing that he sees with the crossbow. Or actually, no, he uses his
Sounds like me.
30 feet of movement. Okay, he notices that, and actually, what he'll do is he'll use his aggressive trait, to use his bonus action to run up on you.
Oh, good.
That's kind of what he would do.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. This is that.
Well,
He rolled an natural 20.
No.
Oh.
What?
Keep forgetting I'm not like a level 18 bard.
Oh god, I didn't have my map expanded. I didn't see that guy. No, guys.
Well,
No.
I'm unconscious.
Oh.
I'm glad I was able to tell them to keep them separated before I went unconscious. So I
You gotta
got
keep
that
them
going for me.
separated. Which is nice.
there we go.
Also,
Well?
freaking isn't Murgagoth supposed to be helping us? Like, he should have stopped him. I don't know.
Yeah, hey man.
Right? Is well, Is he
He didn't say he was
helping you
going to
guys?
help him. He just said he was going to.
He's gonna get you.
Oh,
though.
hey, there.
Like, that you see Murdergoth turn around, pop around the corner again. Is it? Is he song? Okay. He goes, yeah, that's them. Those are the people that did a magic spell to brainwash my mind and lead them to Mega. Get them. And then he just kind of hangs back.
What a wiener.
And he's gonna hold his action. He's a big fat wiener.
It sounds like it's time for me to do some convincing.
Yes.
Use that charisma to talk some sense into these folks.
This guy
With the blood of Mega the Brash all over me.
This guy, you already know about him, but he's gonna stay up here. Just as he has a better vantage point. In the meantime, Summer.
Oh dear lord.
Murdergoth done us wrong.
Okay.
Who could have foreseen?
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Okay, so the Nadias, are they in danger of like killing each other at the moment?
One of them is about to wield a great axe at kind of like a little bit.
The other one has a boob knife.
A boob knife.
Okay, so the Nadia with the great axe, I'm gonna thwack her in the head.
Nice.
I'm doing it. Just so everybody knows.
I thought the Nadia with the great axe was the one with the boob knife.
No, the Nadia with the boob knife was different. She didn't have a weapon.
Okay.
The other one did have a
Okay.
dagger. She was gonna try to
Gotcha.
attack. She kind of had one.
Add that to our weapons compendium on the Through the Tomes wiki. The boob knife.
Boob knife.
Boob
It
knife?
has special stats.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I had to think about, make sure I have the right person here. Yes. Okay. That's how the events played out. All right. So I am going to thwack Nadia B.
Hit Nadia B upside the head.
All right.
I'm really glad I'm not making that decision.
The goal isn't really to kill her, it's just more to stop her and slow her down.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that kind of succeeded in maybe kind of throwing her off balance.
Okay. She's like, ugh. What is the damage? But it's like her wound her. It's like, what are you doing? Get that one. She'll kill us all. And then, do you do anything else? Do you use your bonus action attack, or do anything else?
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Yeah. So I'm thinking. So if that's one attack, and then if I use my last key point to do another flurry of blows,
I think you can also do just a. Can you use your bonus to do an attack? I think, and then also do flurry of blows. So you should be able to do.
The bonus is flurry of blows. That's your bonus, is using a key point.
Okay. Yeah, I forget.
After you take an action, you can spend one key point to make 2 unarmed strikes instead of 1.
Okay, that makes sense. I forget that's in the
Yeah.
future when you're going to be able to do like 6, 7, 8 attacks in a row.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move past her, and I'm gonna use my movement to get around, get over here by this orc. But while I'm moving, I'm gonna yell like, "Somebody grab her! Keep the Nadias apart!"
Okay.
And then now I'm going to retarget this guy. Oh my gosh, why? You can target 2 people? Wow. That's good to know.
Yes.
Just want to thwack this dude. I think I'm just gonna thwack this dude. All right, and it's gonna roll with a +3, but that doesn't matter. Okay, and then
Yeah.
Good.
the damage. Damage should have I think a +3, not just a +1.
Okay, so it should be 2 plus 3, which is 5.
Yeah.
So and then that was on orc 5. Okay. So should have 5 damage. Okay, and that's one of your flurry of blows.
Yes. Then. Oh, you know what? Wait a second. I did that wrong. I used the thwack step, and I was supposed to use an unarmed strike, but I think it's the same.
Unarmed strike is it's 1d4. Well, it's 1d4 plus 1.
It was the same attack, so that was fine. And then yeah, it's 1d4 plus.
And oddly enough, your unarmed strike is correct.
Yeah.
So,
okay, yeah. So I guess we could just leave it like that then.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just you rolled rolled it low anyway, so
yeah.
Your second.
Another one. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
unfortunately, missed with that.
Just too much going on. I just couldn't get that second blow in.
Yeah. Okay.
That ends my turn.
I don't care. They're just eating. Okay. Nadia A. Okay. It's like Nadia A. looks at this and looks at Mega the Brash and sees that he's dead. Says like, I know who I am and I know my truth. So you may try to attack me, but I will put my trust in getting out of here safely with them. And then she's gonna step over here.
Seems full of shit. Don't.
So she kind of like pulls like back and kind of hangs back.
Just ignore the DM's direction. Whack in the head.
She gets a attack of opportunity. I'm gonna say this is it's her rapier. It's like, she tries her attack of opportunity and misses.
Who is she attacking?
Nadia. Yeah. So Nadia B is taking her attack of opportunity because she was moving out of her melee range. And then, so Nadia A is gonna hang over here with the priest. She figured, hey, I'm gonna hang next to the priest. The man of cloth. Worried about that. Who is this? Okay. Okay, Berlin is going to use one of his charges and his Mace of the Priest to cast let's see if how it works. Okay. Use an action to expend one of its charges to cast. Okay. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds from his mace at 3rd level at Lucius.
Oh my god.
He's gonna cure wounds on him at 3rd level. He's like, okay,
Well-
if I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna use it now. It's like, oh wait, wrong thing is targeting. Okay. Sure, he would target him as well. It's kind of like
Again.
okay, there it is. Okay. And he heals you for 14 hit points, and you feel yourself like, feel the breath kind of kind of like, well, you were already breathing because you were just unconscious, but it's like kind of like wake up, and you're still prone, so you'll have to use half your movement to get up once it's your turn, but you're
I'm
like
alive.
back. You're conscious again. You're with the. It's like, and and you see the situation. You see the Nadias are they've somewhat separated. You still see the same like expression on the Nadia that's closest to you. Obviously, you don't know which one is which just because they're in different spots, but you figure one of them was in a similar place than she was before, and she with a similar facial expression.
And
She's still holding that great axe.
Yeah. It would be quite a leap of logic to assume, oh, they must have traded.
Yes. Here, you get this one. I'll get this one. I like it better. Also, another orc goes around the corner. 30. This little piece of rubble. So, Summer, are you on the? I'm gonna let you have this spot up here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that you can be a little bit out of melee range.
Can I ask what Murgagoth is doing?
He's just hanging back and just like looking and waiting and just like,
Okay.
yeah, you get him.
Okay. I just didn't know, if he looked hostile or.
Yeah. So so you have there's just like the remnants of a wall in between the orc and you, but he's still gonna like shoot at you, so he doesn't shoot at the back of his buddy's head, but he has disadvantage because you have 3/4 cover. And he misses. It's like, ah!
Double lucky.
He misses.
Double
So
unlucky.
like,
He
just
dropped
like
a 17.
wings to like the right of you. It's like, all right, and then it's Lucius's turn.
What? It was higher that time.
It's like the journey of like which Windows sound effect is it going to be this time?
It's always the same sound effect. It's just pitched differently.
That is, I look forward to
Pitch shifter.
experiencing that myself.
So I think I'm not gonna get up. And instead I'm just gonna turn
I'm just
into
gonna
a
lay down
wolf.
here. I'm just
Oh
gonna,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Turn into
you guys, I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna turn into a wolf.
Wolfman.
Like as long as I'm down here. Vroom.
Yeah. So I'm going to remove. I'm going to delete your token.
So do I get an action after I turn into a
I
beast?
imagine you
Or
get a bonus action at least. You'll still have your movement and bonus action.
Okay.
All right. So this is. I wonder if. I wish
Ooh,
I
that's
could
scary.
give. 15. Okay. 15. This to make it friendly. Okay. Wolf. A wolf. Kira oof, nigga oof. Ow! It's you. So I wonder if I could. I'm not gonna worry about it, but yeah, that's Lucius has now been replaced by a wolf. With now you have all of his stats except for the brain stats. And I think you get. Let me see if the wolf has bonus actions.
I don't think it does.
Yeah. So for now, you don't have any actions.
Oh. If I had taken Circle of the if I had taken Circle of the Moon, I could cast Wild Shape as a bonus action.
Okay,
But
that's what.
I did not. So
Still gonna work out. Hopefully. So, but for now,
one can hope.
wolf.
that was a little different. It
Yes.
wasn't it wasn't higher. It was slightly different. All right. So I am going to attack this. Where's my battle combat tracker? It's underneath. I've got so many things.
Yeah.
A large map. Uh, all right. Orc 5. Yes, I'm going to swing my short sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll worry about it. Nope, sure didn't hit him. But with my offhand, I am going to attack with my dagger,
Yeah.
and I do a little better with that.
And then you can do. You should be able to. Yeah. So it would be just the 2, right? Yeah, it would have been just the 2. Okay, so I'll subtract it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want on your character.
Wait, I don't get the
So on the offhand, you don't get the
dagger.
bonus, or at least
No,
as
my
far as
bonus is
yeah.
okay.
So the and one of the things you can do is you go on your character, and when you look at the dagger, there's a hand. You can click on
Yeah,
it and turn it
and
into
click on offhand.
offhand.
Okay,
And then you can turn
it's
it
probably
back.
gonna live like that. So all right.
Or yeah. Okay, so you can leave it like that. But let me. Okay, where's Orc 5? So then it was. I made it 7.
And I'm yeah, at that point I'm done. Actually, am I still able to mock viciously?
You You still have it's a cantrip and it's a bonus. No, it's an action.
No, it's an action.
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was just trying to. Okay, I've got to do more
Healing
than just
word
say
is a
something.
bonus action.
Yeah.
And I think you still have spell slots. I don't remember you using a lot of the spells.
Oh, I have none of my spells. Actually, yes, I do. Crazy. But we will
Yes.
we will worry about that when it is most critical. Because I don't do that. So yes, I'm calling it. Nadia B.
So Nadia B looks at the fact that where Nadia is, looks around at the situation, and then kind of holds her great axe down, and is okay. You know what? The truth will be revealed eventually. I will wait for you all to realize who the real Nadia is, and I will be back with my father. First, let us get out of here. You lead the way, and then she kind of just hangs back and holds her action until something attacks her. She honestly, if anything, she's gonna hang back a little bit and untarget. Okay. So another orc appears in the peripheral. Okay. And he's gonna take a shot at Summer. Or no, he's gonna take. He's gonna be over here. He's gonna appear here. He's gonna take a shot at Summer. Unfortunately, he's gonna hit, but luckily not critically hit. Oof.
Partially absorbed.
Partially. Okay, it must have taken your temporary hit point.
Okay. Sucked.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling great, guys, but I'm here.
Somebody might need a healing word.
I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. Unless you guys get eviscerated into putty.
Okay, and then it's Celerio's turn.
Celerio.
Celerio.
So
it's a less successful Toyota.
I'm doing some checking here. So I've got 30 on my speed, so I can move and then still get my bonus actions and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna target 5. And I'm gonna swing with the little magical guy. Not using charge yet.
Wow.
Oof.
Another one.
Nice.
Another one.
So then I'll hit that.
Nice.
How do you want to take care of this one?
So I guess what I want to do is cut his head off,
Yeah.
clean, and let it roll through as I take my backswing onto 7.
Okay. It's like,
Whoa, why am I throwing 3?
Whoa. How is that even
Wow.
possible?
rolled with
Where?
did you roll with advantage?
That was weird.
Not on purpose?
I might have given you advantage on something.
Why did it roll 3 times?
I have
There is
no
a way
idea.
to click it.
Should I just roll again?
It might have. What was
I wish it would
Arcos?
show you both of the rolls,
Yeah.
the roll that it dropped.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like a fine roll. Oh, you did it twice, and then like that's odd. So let's just roll with the one that hit. You hit. So just do the damage.
Cool.
The offhand damage. He's like, bah! It hit for 1 damage.
All right.
It's not nothing. It's not nothing.
Not as much as the explosion.
Okay, where are we at? We're at with okay. Okay. Murgagoth, he's like, keep at them, men. That's right. I've got your back. He hangs back, and yeah, he's gonna chuck a javelin at he's at his javelin. He's gonna chuck it at Solero,
What? Murgagoth?
and he misses.
Javelin combat. My favorite kind of combat.
then he
Underutilized in
misses.
history. The javelin.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, he misses. He's like, "I'll get you," and then yeah, "I'll get you, my pretty." Orc 2. Is he? Oh, man. Okay, he's up here at this watch area. He turns around. He sees that he can take at least a pot shot at you with his light crossbow. He's at a range of 80. Oh,
Jeez.
Oh,
jeez Louise.
do not like this.
Oh! Ow!
I really do not like this.
Ow! Oh my god.
What have you done to the party?
Uh,
Oh my god.
Fucking cool.
Damn. It's just a little light crossbow, and you just went phew, and you're now unconscious and unfortunately kind of bleeding out.
Oh, dang.
Wow, is there anything?
No, I'm just gonna fucking die.
You're not quite dead yet.
Yeah.
I'm not
we
dead
haven't thrown
yet.
you into the. That's right.
It's
Yeah,
like
you
he
are.
looks at his handiwork and then keeps on things. And then Summer. It's your
Summer's
turn.
upset. Summer is going to start her turn by yelling over at Murgagoth, saying things like, Why have you betrayed us? We killed Mega. Call off your men or you're not going to have any orcs to lead.
Like, he's like, he waves at a dying Solero. Like, it's almost like, looks like they're doing fine.
Okay. Alright, well, just move over here. Start hitting this guy.
Oh no, guys, we got bamboozled. Who could have seen?
Go figure. Flexaf. Cool.
I took bought tickets to a concert in Flagstaff.
Don't forget Winona.
Plus 2 to that, please.
Okay, so
9 total.
So 9 total. Oh, yeah, you hit against a 9 total. 2 or 7.
7. He's between Solero and me.
So
Map.
plus 2. So he's looking pretty rough.
Okay,
He's like,
and then
he's
I'm
getting
going
there.
to. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was okay. So now I'm going to do an unarmed strike on him. Oh, good. I'm getting some decent rolls.
Yes. All right. Nice amount of damage, and that's the one. Is it supposed to be +1 or +3?
One moment. Let me check my official deal.
That should be +3.
Okay.
Should it?
So that means it's 2 more points.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you want to do this?
Wait, shoot.
Oh.
Is that right?
Wait, what
Yeah.
were you saying? What?
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
it's
yeah,
plus
that's
3.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you
yeah.
want to do this? How do you think about it?
Yeah. So I kind of like hit him with the staff, kind of on the side of the neck, and then come up with like an uppercut of claws and just kind of get him right up under the chin and take a big chunk out. And
you kind of like dig in. You just hit such a good spot. You dig in and like you finding really great purchase, and you just kind of have to yank back. And well, you now have in your hand a orc jaw.
Cool.
And he's like, oh, tongue hanging out. Oh, and he falls over dead. You can.
And then on this map, is there any kind of like good cover in this little area I'm in? Or
So, you're like why I've been saying that this spot beneath you is when everybody appears. Is that this is more or less intact to the you can't see, but like to the let me see. This is
I can't see what you're doing. Okay, there we go.
That is more or less an intact wall. That what you see drawn there. So,
Okay.
and those little like boulder things, those are pretty. Those are uh those are third 3/4 cover.
Okay. So let's see, I think I moved like 5 feet. Can I move over here and like start dragging Solero backwards?
Yeah. So you move 5. I would say yeah. You can use like do it with half speed. So you can use like and drag him away from danger if you want.
Okay.
So like you
So
use your speed
move,
to
like,
do half your speed. So you
5,
have
so that'd be about 15 feet left.
Yeah.
Then if it's half.
Yeah. So you can move together with him 15 feet back.
I think where that would have us end up 5.
So the 5, 10, 15.
I
you can
move.
you can do here and then have him drag here. Right?
There we go. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I moved myself too. I don't know if that's where. There we go. That was a good turn.
Okay. And he's still dying there. Nadia A is like Oh, Nadia is just kind of like, and like going over to check on 10. Gonna check on him, and then she's gonna. She's not a medical professional, but she just like anybody else can do a medicine check to stabilize.
I was hoping that would happen. All right.
She's like, okay, at least let's make sure you don't die on us. So she's like, I'm gonna let somebody like bleed out altogether. What? Let me see my medicine. I'm just gonna put it in. She doesn't have it in her skill. She's probably not proficient, so it's just a wisdom check. Okay. So she's gonna just do a wisdom check because, oddly enough, as a noble, she's pretty high wisdom. So, yeah, 16. That should be enough. I should have checked what the DC was at for, but that'll be enough to, stabilize. I wonder if there's a.
What you looking for?
I was trying to see if there was like a thing for stabilize, but like
Other ways to kill me.
no other ways
Keep
to
you
make sure I don't
alive.
making sure I don't have to roll death saves for you, so that because now you're stabilized, so you're still unconscious, but you don't have to roll death saves.
Oh, so I'm not gonna fully die.
You're not gonna die.
Correct.
You're just out. You're good. You're in a good. You're just taking a nap right now until somebody heals you. It's like she just went sana culito hermanas.
A successful DC 10 wisdom check to
Okay,
stabilize a creature. There we go.
Yeah, and she rolled a 14.
You regain 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
Okay.
There you go.
You were given Flintstones vitamins.
So 3 hours. In
Some
3
Robitussin.
hours, you'll retain a hit point. You'll regain a hit point.
Right.
Excellent.
Or somebody will hit you. Damn. I did
like
not
one next
intend
to
that
a
guy
thought
to
and a
crit.
prayer.
I did not
Yeah.
intend that guy to hit a freaking critical shot.
Yeah, you know,
Why you
sometimes
roll the dice?
it's a
Yeah.
crappy little weapon.
There's suspect RNG, but
Yeah.
who can say?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, all right. All right. So he's in a. Berlin is in a. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use another of his charges to once again cast that third level cure wounds.
Can he also like move Solero back some more to keep him safe? It looks like there's some good line of sight into some
5,
folks.
He's got
10,
the wall of Toby blocking all the
10.
problems.
He has 25 feet of movement, so he can move him
Freaks me out there.
this much.
There we go.
Like kind of be out of his.
Cool.
Yeah, he'll do that much,
Still
and then
better
he'll
about
do
that.
I love these
Dude,
voice actors are having a blast. All right, using another of his charges. He heals him for 26 hit points. So you Solero, you
uncritted.
feel this like rush of like radiant energy rush or like wash over your body, and you wake up as you're prone on the ground, with Berlin kind of like pointing its mace at you, oddly enough, but like in a non-threatening way, like. Again, sana culito hana sana. Just doing his like thing, for Pelor and holding on to his spiritual weapon. But that's what you see, and it's like, boy, did that sting. But you're conscious again. Okay.
Oh, woo.
It was high. I don't remember if it was the same pitch as last time.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see. Where am I? I don't see the
Wolf
wolf
Among Us.
anymore.
Wolf Among Us. Oh, it may have accidentally moved the wolf.
I think you were next to Toby.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
I
I
was
disappeared
wolf
somewhere.
adjacent.
Where?
I don't see no wolf.
Did I accidentally delete the wolf?
No, it's still in the combat tracker.
Mason. Well, I didn't. I'm wondering if I accidentally deleted the wolf token.
Oh, it wasn't.
Oh.
No, there it is. There is one.
Oh, huh.
That's
Okay.
weird. I don't know how that
Wolfing
happened.
about.
I thought I was I
Pardon me, wolf.
further down?
Yeah.
Yes,
I thought I
you
was
were.
like 10 feet.
You're below one down from where I am currently at.
Yeah.
I think I was
Yeah.
here and you were there, and Solera was here or something like that.
Yeah,
Something
so I
like
think
that.
I was. Let's see.
So,
Roll the tape. Fall back
so
to New
you
York.
have 40 feet movement. I think I don't
Oh,
think I
okay.
was able to figure out how to give control. So you'll just have to let me know like which way you want to
Okay.
go.
That should be fine. I would like to go attack Murgagoth.
Yeah, so you have 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you have plenty of movement.
Heavens to Murgagoth.
You got him in your sights. You're gonna bite his ass.
I'm going to bite his ass.
Okay, and then let me look at the bite attack. If the target is a creature. Okay, no, it's not a creature. It's a humanoid. Okay, I was checking what that save was
no. I think a creature is like
for. Yeah, the creature
everything,
is
every living beast. Or it's
oh.
a beast is different from a creature. I don't know what is
Oh.
not a creature actually.
Creature's not.
Construct probably. Like,
yeah, when it's talking about healing and stuff, it says stabilizing a creature.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay,
actually
okay.
counts for constructs. Long story short, it works on him.
Okay. 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 So, anyways, first we gotta make sure to do the attack. I think it's like an object, maybe, as opposed to the creature.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I guess if I want to buy a rock,
yeah.
I
If you
can't
want a
make
rock.
it prone.
Ah,
I salute you.
All right, and then, or like old Betty or whatever we called it, old Beatty.
Oh,
was a
Bessie.
old Bessie or whatever we called her.
Yeah.
That was a vehicle. So, and one of the
Yeah.
things that, like, it's treated as a thing in the combat tracker, but it's immune to like psychic and all that other stuff.
Right.
Fortunately, Murgagoth does succeed in his saving throw, so you don't knock him prone,
Bummer.
but you do bite his ass, his ample buttocks for 6 damage. It's 2020.
Sweet.
We all eating ass out here.
Yeah.
So presumably that's your
Oh,
turn.
man.
that was just a normal
I should have done Panther. I could have run at him and
Yeah.
clawed and bit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, so Toby.
Well, I don't need to do that. So I'm going to walk over to here,
Sling yo sling.
and I am going to sling my sling as I.
I forgot about Berlin's spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah.
But
Forgot that thing could move around.
okay,
Yes, that will do, pig. As I grab
move the
my
weapon up to
slang.
20 feet. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. We move it 20 feet.
Ooh, we're protected.
I'm gonna take my sling. I'm Murgagoth. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Did I just hit myself? Oh no,
you hit
sorry.
Murgagoth.
Let's hold up.
You gotta undo.
Rewind.
You missed.
Because I don't do anything.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
But am I able to? No, I'm good.
Tell a yo mama joke. Viciously mock him.
I can't.
It's an
Aw,
option.
okay. Aw.
Yeah. Shit, Nadia kind of takes a look over, and just kind of stays holding her action. Orc 6. He's going to go up on to Lucius.
Wait,
And-
Lucius is a wolf down.
Oh no! Wait, what? Why?
No, he's gonna attack me. It's fine. He's gonna crit. And
Why is
Solera.
Lucius there? Why is the wolf not there?
What?
The wolf is.
The wolf is-
here.
You're probably seeing
Oh,
the
okay.
token still.
Okay, I could have sworn I deleted his token a while ago.
You probably hid his token, which hid it from us.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you're the DM, so you see all.
Okay. No, I meant to delete his token as opposed to like. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because when I delete his token, he can't see.
Oops.
Okay. So it always invisible. There you go. All right. So he's gonna go back to targeting. He's gonna. He's gonna hang back. So he's gonna see this puny little halfling. And shoot him with his crossbow.
Lord.
Nice knowing you guys.
And hit him for 7 damage.
That's how you
Owie.
effectively use a D8.
Wow, whizow.
Okay. That's Solero. You're prone for the time being.
Wait, I'm prone?
You just woke up from consciousness.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'm heading back where you came from.
So you can use half your movement to get up.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll do that, and then I'll take a pot shot.
Let's see. Do you have? You don't. If you wanna, you can move just a bit over and then get that pot shot.
Oh, to not hit Nadia. Good.
Yeah,
plan.
or
Thank
because
you.
there's this wall. If you see that's in the way. So
Right, fair. That's actually perfect. So I'll take.
nice
All right.
with the long bow.
Man, I didn't crit this time.
Oh, what's going on?
You didn't
Oh, wow.
you're gonna for some nice damage. Not even his turn yet. All right. Do you have any bonus actions or anything else?
Don't have any real bonus actions at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. Like all my spells and stuff are like speak with animals and make them
Yeah.
your friends and stuff.
Yeah. The only animal around is already your friend. All right. Okay. Murgagoth. He's feeling rough and looking at the situation.
Freaking better.
He's gonna save his own ass. He's gonna run away, but not before the wolf gets an attack of opportunity.
I would
Ooh.
love to have an attack of opportunity.
Which he's already targeting. So
Oh.
I would love to have a successful attack of opportunity.
oh man, that would have been good. He's looking especially rough. So it's like, he just
Oh,
slaps away slaps your snout away, and
Boop.
he's at 30 feet, so he's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So honestly, the only person that can see him now is still just Wolf Lucius, because now he's behind this wall.
Mm.
All right. All right. It's good to know. As we start to try to wind things down. All right. So let's. Okay. So he's trying to run away. Orc 2 is going to take a shot at. He doesn't have any targets. Those tribal drums. The guy nearby. He's gonna. Oh, he's gonna hit. The wolf.
Damn your wolf armor.
He's
Aw.
taking. Gets for 7 damage. It's Summer's turn.
All right, so I have a question.
Yes.
To the left of all of us, there's kind of what looks like a turret kind of on the map that like I don't know how to explain it. It's like the intact tower looking thing. Is that like a tower, or is that like a closet or something inside of that room?
If it's anything, it's like a closet or
Heh.
so like a wardrobe.
Okay.
I don't see it. Like which one?
Let me just move myself there.
Oh yeah.
This round thing.
Yeah. That one is just the top of the tower. Like it's just the top of it's just a space.
Okay.
It's like and that's where the other orc that you killed up top would have come from. You recognize seeing him.
Okay. Because my question would be, could I get to the top of that tower?
I would say with your movement,
Can use my feline.
Yeah, with your feline
agility.
ability, yeah, for sure. It's about like 20 feet up.
Okay, so then the question is, if I make it up here, and I use my feline agility to double my movement speed, can I then jump down on to Murgagoth and attack him from above?
Okay, so let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 40. Go up here. Yeah, I would say especially with your feline ability, yeah, you can jump down.
Okay. Yeah.
And I would say, yeah,
All right.
you remember how far he could have run Especially you could see through the portcullis into here.
Okay.
And you could see where he is, so you'll be able to like as he's running over there, run around and get to jump on him.
Sweet. All right. Fingers crossed.
You hit.
Oh my god! How did
And
that
you
hit?
don't even have to roll damage. Because he was at 1 hit point. So how do you want to do
my
this?
gosh.
Nice.
I would just say I come at him from above, and I don't know. I kind of just like the idea of Summer just keeps going for the jugular, so
And
just kind of
pounce, knock him
pounce
prone,
and
and just slash at his jugular. And you just
Yeah.
kind of give him an extra couple of slashes just for good measure. And it's just like, the
and as I
disease.
step back, I say traitor.
Yes. No honor
feel
among
that.
thieves.
Right.
And then I wonder if these are solid doors.
Don't think I can use a bonus action.
I would say you probably wouldn't be able to. What's your passive?
I mean, that's
Perception.
unless I had extra movement speed and I could make it
Yeah, I
over to
think-
the other guy, then I could. But
No, not enough to get to the other guy. I think.
okay.
It's a good
Yeah.
place. I just wanted to look at your passive perception. No.
Okay.
I was gonna say what you might have noticed about the other area.
Okay.
Because it was like a good vantage point, but you were kind of focused on one task, which is looking down and jumping down. So Murgagoth is dead. That's it for your action there.
Cool. Cool.
Okay. Nadia is gonna leave things to you guys because she's not a world-class adventurer. She's just a book
Round
nerd.
9, ding ding.
I mean, to be fair, it's not feeling like we're world-class adventurers either.
You're getting there.
We're level 2.
Like Petey earlier, we got the tooth. We can come
Yeah.
back.
Yes. Okay, so Berlin's gonna take stock of everything that's going on, and he's gonna move. Okay. What does he want? He's gonna focus on getting 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna use his mace to wait. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And he hits with his mace. And it's cocked, but somehow counts as a 6. So wounds him pretty nicely. And he moves his spiritual weapon 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And his spiritual weapon attacks and hits with force damage. And he's and that orc is looking pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Nice.
About to get his ass bit.
Yes.
Buddy, you know it.
All right. So, okay.
I would love to go up and use my pack tactics to get advantage on biting him.
Okay, so Yeah, pack tactics, because you have, yes, is in the future, and then you get advantage on a bite attack.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
Here's the thing. You do
That's better than
8
it
damage.
most of the time is.
Oh wait, 8 damage on orc. Okay, so how do you want to do this on them? I forgot to target for you, but
Okay.
you
Bite is
definitely
half to death.
Yeah.
just
No,
rob.
from there I run the 5 feet, jump up, and just rip out his jugular.
It's like,
Hmm.
you kind of like
There's-
taking inspiration from Summer.
Yeah, his
Reaver-
head is just barely connected still.
Yeah. It's like, it's like, okay, so oh yeah, and then you still have the guy up top here. Okay. I think that's it for your action, right? Or your
Yes.
your turn. Okay, Toby.
Doo-dung. That was a different noise altogether.
Every time.
That's
So
great.
weird.
Like one of these times, heart noise, and I'm just gonna lose it. So Toby,
I mean,
gonna
what the is going on?
God, that was pretty good.
It's all. It's included in the voice mod. The voice mod has a built-in feature, specifically the button.
I mean, that's the perfect walkie-talkie buzz. That's
It's also like, I imagine that's usually between bloopers. It's like, boop, marker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the bars and tone.
yeah.
So Orc 2.
Perfect.
So tell me more, Petey, about what I know about Orc number 2 from my location.
He's a bit up, but you can get a clear shot at him. He's like 20 feet up on a tower, but you can get a clear shot at him.
Are you gonna work the math for me?
It's within your range of your sling, definitely.
Okay.
It's like,
oh God, yes, I'm that's way longer than
yeah.
I always think it's
I
shorter
mean,
than it actually is.
just tell me
120.
the distance and height, and I'll spit out a hypotenuse for you.
Mm-hmm.
Compromise is the hypotenuse of the conjoined triangles of success. So I'm gonna fling my sling.
So we can gain alignment on expectations.
Let's try.
Are you using my dice color now?
We're all
Green
green.
neon. I've been using neon green forever because it stands out.
I think it's my monitor is dimming, and so
Yeah.
I tried to make mine look like Baja Blast.
Nice.
Oh God,
Oh,
mine.
nice.
I tried to make it look like GAC.
There's not enough
Napoleon
blue in it.
Yes.
In mine,
More.
not enough
Yeah,
blue.
to make it Baja color.
Yeah. All right. Nice. You slanged him.
I did.
Like clocked him in the head. He's got some damage on him. So Nadia B. Nadia B is still holding back, like same deal. She's a noble girl from Porto Mali. She's not into this fighting stuff. Solero.
I've still got 10 arrows, and he's way high up. Let's give this a shot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
Nice.
think
man.
you got him.
Ooh, that was almost a 1. Ooh.
I think you poked him.
Yes.
Let's see how much I poked him. I poked him real good.
You poked him real good. That's some
Real
I
nice
poked him kind
damage.
of good.
Okay, so okay. So at this point, actually, this door, damn, they would have like coming through and like this door is open, so you do see. At this point, yeah, this door would be open from everybody kind of just swinging through. So
Which
somebody,
door? Oh.
this door
I'm
here. So
expanding
you,
the map.
yeah, so but
There's
out
so
of this,
many of them.
4,
Oh, how are there so
10,
many of them?
15, 20, 25, 25. It's like,
Wait, I thought that door was broken.
no, it was the portcullis, the one that's
Oh.
the entrance to the main keep. And it's a lever that's broken. But this is like swing open, or yeah. So he's gonna target you. Yeah, he hits.
Okay, wait. I have
You have
charges on my thwack staff.
Yes. So you can. So it's your armor class is 15. His is hit for 16. So you can use one, and then your thwack staff.
D6.
Yeah, just roll a
2.
d6. 5. So yeah. So that. So now you get an attack. Let me see. I guess you get you get to do a melee attack. Yeah.
You can expend a charge as a reaction to add 1d6 to your AC.
That gives you like
If the attack misses you because of this bonus, you can immediately make a melee attack with the quarterstaff against the creature, and if I hit, I also get to add that 5 to my damage.
Yeah, so do a melee attack with the staff. With the thwack staff, and we'll adjust accordingly. Like what we've been doing.
Yep, targeting him and quarterstaff, thwack staff.
Oh.
That was terrible. That was so
at least he didn't hit you. It was almost a 20.
Oh, that would have been
At least
nice.
on my screen. I don't know how it looked on yours, but like on mine, it was almost a 20.
So close.
So close, no matter how far. So, but that was his action.
What time of the day is it right now in the game?
It's night. It's
Okay.
It's like getting close to like maybe dawn. Like the moon is still high. It's like a waning moon, but and you maybe like see some like purple out in the horizon.
Okay.
All right. So okay, and then that was your reaction. So okay, use your reaction. Yeah, but that was his action. 2 Orc 2 is gonna do his thing.
Orc 2's gonna get effed up.
He's just can't quite concentrate. He's looking pretty rough up there on his tower, and he's like fires off, completely misses.
He's
Summer.
on tilt.
Oh gosh, back to me already. Okay, well, that kind of changed my plans. So I guess I will thwack this dude. Huh.
Are you lucky?
Oh.
FML, seriously.
You're. Do you have no key left?
Nope.
Oh man. Do you have your regular like unarmed strike as a bonus action?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we will take that.
Nice.
And then this gets an extra +2 to. Oh, cool! Max damage.
Nice.
So it should be 7 total.
7, which is arc. This is arc 3, so it should be 7. Okay. You got a nice swipe at him. Is like it. You dug in deep into like parts that were exposed from his hide armor. From I think it's hide. I don't remember what armor these guys have. Yeah, hide armor. So you got some nice deep slashing wounds on him. With your kitty claws. So
very nice.
It's impressive. Okay. Honestly, these guys are gonna fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
The giant vultures. You hear a giant vulture kind of like, and then like fly off. It's like, it's like I don't fucking care about these motherfuckers. And then Nadia's gonna hang back, and then you hear another giant vulture. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go hunt a seal or something.
Oh no!
You don't see it, but like, well, Summer, you can no, not really. You can maybe see it. They fly pretty high up, so you can see it. There's a couple of vultures just like fly off in the distance, like over the wall. They just kind of fly off. No loyalty among vultures.
I hope they don't eat Brill. Our little sulky friend.
Yeah. Oh wait. Orc 4 is next. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Okay. Dundos. He misses, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for you. He's just like,
With a great axe,
now
yes.
we finally get down to it. The Freudian slip occurs. Petey's playing against us.
Yeah. It's like, Berlin. Okay, so Berlin, Tidebearer. It's like, all right. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna take. Well, he's gonna use the last of his charges. He's gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds again on you.
Does his weapon get a move with him as well?
Yeah, or no, his spiritual weapon. Well, he has a plan for his spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So he heals you for 16 hit points.
I'm
So
feeling good again.
You feel like that. You feel that wash of radiant energy, that and like it comes from him, and it also comes from your spiritual symbol, like your holy symbol. Mm-hmm. It also comes from there. It's almost like both are channeling this divine energy from Pelor, himself. And so the spiritual weapon. So it's gonna go. Let's see because he's 20 feet over. It's 25 feet out, 20 feet over. Let's see. He's 32 feet away. So 30 feet away. He can move the spiritual weapon 20 feet. So he'll move it right around there. Let's just say. Not quite ready, but he's gonna finish him off there. So he's splitting up with his own weapon. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's get these things rolling so we can finish it.
All right.
Lucius.
I will go run and bite Orc 4 at advantage. That is Orc. Yeah, Orc 4. Oak foe.
Orc 4. I forgot to. So you will run. You're gonna. You have 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and Orc 4, right?
Yeah, that's the one at the top. So I was, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Orc 4. Wolf. And then since he's flanked, so you get advantage on your bite.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Nice heavy damage.
9.
Okay, and then also see if he saves on a strength check. He saves.
Oh,
so he does
bummer.
not get knocked prone. But you do some heavy damage on him. All right. I think that's it for yours. Oh, Toby.
I'm going to attack Orc. Groll. So, what's the status of Orc 2?
He's up there and he's looking rough. He's like clutching at his like.
Sorry, I've got layers upon
have
layers.
wounds.
I can look. He's heavy.
Yeah,
All right.
He's like looking like, oh, he's got like arrow wounds and like he's getting hit in the head with a rock.
So I'm gonna slightly move position and then do again. Slingy slang.
Nice.
And with a mighty swing.
And
man, you're good at those killing blows.
You done kilted him.
I was aiming for his noggin, and then I hit his noggin.
So it's just like, it just dead. DED.
I think I've got maybe 5 more bullets.
Yeah, 5 more. You'll have to restock eventually.
Everyone's in the way of where my bow is.
Well, now you have to move around because that wall is in the way.
Yep.
But yeah. So Nadia B. It's kind of like he kind of just hangs out over here, kind of tries to peek her head out just to keep an eye out on things, but still holding back.
Okay, so let me make sure I count this right. So I got 30 of movement. 1, so 10, 20, or and 20.
You can move
30.
diagonally. It counts as 5.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
And they're
Okay, yeah, that should be 30.
you got good range.
Can I get
You're
a
very
clean
accurate. You
shot?
can shoot around them. Yeah, you're good
Okay.
at this. You can shoot
So
around
I
your
might
buddies,
as well.
barring a
Yeah, if it's a critical miss, like it'll be bad in another equal but terrible way. So
Aha.
exceeds.
Yeah,
Alright,
how
one
do you want to
exceeds.
do this? Just through the throat? So,
Through the throat is
yeah.
always
Let
my
me
go-to
clear
with a
his
bow.
throat.
It's just like you leave a litany of orcs with arrows, like it's that comedy arrow that people have through their heads, but through the throat. Like one in the back, one in the front. Like it's like so Orc 3.
Orc 3 is about to have a bad time. Orc 3 is thinking to himself, I
He's
should
gonna
have.
go down fighting. This pirate
should have
thing
been
wasn't a good
safer.
idea.
Oh no!
So
All right.
you have-
I've got one more charge
Should've gone
left.
to Orc
yeah, so
College.
you got one more. You got 2 more charges left. Oh, one more charge left.
No, I used one earlier.
Okay.
I forget when I used it, but I had marked that I used it.
Okay.
I will be honest. What did it do?
No, it would pump it up to 17, unfortunately. So
So
fortunately, it still
it's-
hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't tell me what the dice roll was.
It rolled a 2. I don't know why it hides it from you.
It's
It rolls
weird.
a 2.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it rolls a 2, so that only brings it up to 17. Unfortunately, it's only 17. 17.
You know what I mean.
Kip wing.
You're
heavy.
Imagine a time heavy damage. Wow. Man, remember a time when that was an acceptable song?
Yeah, they don't play that one around these parts.
That was wow.
Winger. And the
Winger.
fact that that was the band that they chose to,
Yeah.
Which one?
Beavis Butthead does not need to be brought up.
Winger.
Sure.
From the 80s.
Yes.
One of them 80s bands. All right. So now you get your revenge. So
With the with the strength that I have left.
Just poke at it.
Guy?
Do the D&D thing.
Oh, that's not good.
Aw.
I'm assuming with a +2 to that as well, it would
No.
still miss.
Unfortunately, yeah, a 7 is still a miss. Oh yeah, no, that would is
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm
yeah.
gonna shift to his side if I can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sweet.
You're still
Line of
within
sight.
melee range, right?
What I
Yeah.
need.
Nadia A.
Bringer of death.
Nadia is just gonna hold back.
Throw the boob knife.
Berlin is gonna get in there. He's not gonna attack you. Actually, he already used the last of his thing, so and he's gonna 5, 10, 12, 15, 20. Okay. Dondar. With his mace. That took a journey. that roll. Does it show you the dice itself rolling when I roll?
We see a shadow of it, but nothing shows up.
Oh, okay. That's odd. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. So he hits him with his mace. He's just like whacks him on the head. Does some considerable damage. That work is looking pretty rough. Really rough. The wolf presumably gonna dive in there and take a bite.
I would love to dive in and take a bite.
Yeah.
It's the way I am at a barbecue. That's the way I am now.
Yes.
At a barbecue? Cool.
Just dive in there and take a bite.
Okay. Rolling with advantage because of pack thingies.
Oh.
I didn't target. So 14 what's his DC? What's his AC? Yeah, 13. So yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a good thing I had advantage.
Yeah. Okay. And then the bite is that. And how do you want to do this?
Kind of around the corner, kind of hard to get in there, but I just jump in there and bite his leg until he's down. 'Cause that's all I can find.
Yeah. Just raw, raw, and you get a bite, a good like vein, and like just like, ah.
Yeah.
All right, and that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, things calm down, and on this mountaintop to keep. Yeah, is there anything as we kind of finish up? So, from what you can tell, all the threats are gone. You've killed the last of the orcs that are in this keep. You'll have to figure out your escape. Is there anything you do? The you know the obviously I presume you're gonna want a signal that the coast is clear.
Yeah.
So whoever wants, I imagine the suggestion Berlin was suggest. Oh, that where that gentleman with that the beastly with that spyglass over there, that could be a good spot to shoot off the firework. And I believe
Toby, do you have the?
Toby has the wand of firework.
Wasn't there extra in taking home something that definitely assures us
Yeah.
that this dude
Well,
is
that's
dead?
something you can take care of. So if somebody wants to loot and harvest the body of
I'll do that.
Mega the Brash.
I mean, I could help, but
So you can do
comedy of
so
yeah, let's see the little one cut off a head.
yeah.
So Toby, you'll like climb up this like ladder thing and shoot off the fire with the staff of fireworks, and like you see that it, like shoots off like several like flares up into the sky, and you almost like a moment later you get like you see almost far off in the distance, a little bit too far for maybe to see where it's sourced from, but you see some flares, almost like a confirmation, like we received your message. Like,
The riders of Rohan are gonna come.
yeah. So Lara, you search. Give me a. The dismembering part is easy. You can just cut off the head. Give me an investigation check. You hit. The code is an obvious thing, but you'll see. We'll see if we find anything else inside as far as like.
Cool. An investigation check, you say?
Nice.
Oh, okay.
You
Well, that's so bad.
investigate.
Could have been worse.
I would say you feel around his pockets. And you find about like, I'll say like, in loose like gold pieces, about 50 gold. Like maybe,
Nice.
Okay.
yeah.
That's
Like a
beer
pouch.
money.
You find like a pouch with like 50 gold in it. But the obvious thing, obviously, that you find is that he's wearing a very like interesting jacket. There seem to be
Is it a long jacket?
yeah, somewhat, yeah. It is. It seems to have. Let me try to find it because it is a Griffin saddlebag thing, and that's actually incorporated into this adventure, which is cool. Does it make the link? But it is. I'm just trying to pull it. Okay, there you go. So what you see is like a very like ornate green jacket, or not ornate, but like very like sleek looking green jacket with maybe some like food stains on it, but not stains, just like food on it. And then like if you like take it off of Mega, you almost see on the inside it's purple lining on the inside with what almost look like stitched into it constellations, like dots and stars and constellations. And if you shake it off and like maybe wipe the blood off, it's a pretty nice jacket, and you kind of feel like maybe there's some that it's like the jacket almost like the you can almost sense that maybe the constellations are blinking. So there's something interesting about this jacket. You want to like try it on or like,
As this seems, constellations blinking. I guess out of curiosity, I'll give it a try on.
yeah. So as you kind of put it on, you get like a you notice that water. You notice that there's the blood kind of like has slid off of it pretty easily, and maybe some like food, but mostly any like water, anything liquid will, especially water, will slide off of it. It's very hydrophobic, and you get a feeling of like you almost feel like, man, like you get the sense of like you feel like you could like dive into water and just like like, and yeah, what you're wearing is a seafarer's jacket, and once you kind of have a minute to attune to it, you can sense that you can swim as fast as you can walk while you're wearing it. You also feel like maybe you can use like water vehicles and navigator's tools while you're wearing it. Like you get a proficiency in water vehicles and navigator's tools. So boats, basically. You're good with boats. You've already have.
You are now a captain.
Oh, camera. You're the captain now.
Not gonna be a captain.
I'm getting deja vu
Yes.
from my other campaign.
Yeah, and like and you get the feeling that you can cast. There's a spell you can cast, and you can cast fog cloud at 2nd level, anytime you want. And once you cast
Nice.
it, it doesn't. You can't cast it again until the following dawn. But you can always cast. You can cast a fog cloud.
So sort of feeling this. Want I'm gonna take this over to the party. And as I sort of make myself known, like, hey, as I'm holding a severed head in a new jacket,
Yes.
I put the head down beside me, and I start to take the jacket off. I'm like, I think with the stuff I've already got, one of you could probably use this more. I don't think Mr. Brash will be needing this anymore. And I sort of give it the option to the party to everyone else. Like, this should not go to me.
I will I will become a human once again.
Yeah. You will.
Well,
Who
hey!
who would?
Where'd Lucius go? Oh, there he is.
Where'd that wolf go? And why was it so friendly?
But yeah,
Well,
as you were saying.
I mean, I guess first question. Would it? I don't know. I guess who would it be most helpful to? Would it even fit Tobold?
Magically,
probably
I'll try
hang
it
it up.
on. Let me give it a try.
You're hanging out over here. You put it on, and for some reason I'll say it just because you like it's still slightly long, but it kind of like conforms to your body as you take the minute. It like as you put it on, it feels way too big for you, and then when you take the minute to attune to it, it kind of just like conforms
Marty
to your body.
McFly's in the future fits me like that jacket did. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not like necessarily wanting to wear this jacket, but I have a good feeling that there's something special about this because look at how this fits.
Yeah.
I can do this, guys. It
And
doesn't
you get the sense of
bunch up
like
on my shoulders.
yeah. You get the sense of the same thing about the fog cloud and like your sense of like proficiency with certain tools.
Well, I'm not sure that it would. It might clash a little bit with the dress, but considering I did almost drown, I may be a good candidate for this.
All right.
If I am told about the feeling that it may make one a better swimmer.
Yeah.
I mean, it also may make you more money if you sell it to somebody.
It
So
may do that.
at the end of the day, it's valuable.
Yeah.
Don't have your not gonna drown build on because we'll end up in a cave.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Berlin looks over. It's like looks over. Okay. So about the Nadias, do we want to maybe figure out now which one's the real one?
They awkwardly stand there staring at.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not killing each other while we're talking about wearing
They're just like
a
they're trying to
duster
look.
over a
They're
dress.
both trying to look as innocent as possible. It's like
After we murdered
Nadia A is sus.
everyone.
It's like as you try to remember which one you saw vent, you know. So,
Right.
Well, I hit the one that I thought was suspicious, the one that picked up the great axe
The
and
one
tried to
you-
go after the other Nadia. So
Nadia
I'm
B is
assuming
sus.
maybe she's
Yes.
like, yes, like maybe
Very
she's
sus.
bleeding from her head or something. So
Yeah,
maybe we can
yeah. You
distinguish.
you see her like holding like
I've already made it known. I don't want to make this decision.
We could possibly, I don't know, ask them to read something that we have. Maybe that's like an
Oh
ancient
yeah.
language.
Oh yeah, we have
Um,
a book.
I will say
we-
again. Then you have. Well, you don't have the book, so
Where is the
you
book?
didn't find the book. The book is not anywhere. See here.
So I know. Trying to think what's an obscure language that one of us would know.
Yeah.
I know Druidic. Is that a written language or just a verbal language?
I don't know. Yeah, that could be it. You could test them on the language. Berlin's like, okay, and you, if there's anything like maybe that we could have them read, that's like maybe like um
Oh yeah, the um the thing.
like, I don't know, like maybe get a sense. I mean, I'm thinking that sword could work. I mean, we don't know what it says,
Yeah.
but we can at least get a read for,
Oh
you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So let's
and then let
Totally-
me. I mean,
totally
he's
figured
gonna
out the
make an
sword.
intelligence check of something to think. Um,
SMRT.
yeah, I mean definitely get them separated
yeah.
so they can't hear each other.
And they can't. And then honor, and then I would say you would know that also you want to get them far enough from each other that if it's a doppelganger, they can't read thoughts.
Oh,
Yeah.
And, you know,
So why don't if I pull over here with the sword, if one of you could take them into the room we just came from.
yeah. Well, one of them.
Yes.
okay. Oh, I. Well, if one of you joins me, I can escort one. To the back. Let's. I don't know. Which one do you want to start with? Solera.
I mean, let's go with Nadia. Why don't you take the one that is bleeding? Take her away for now.
Okay. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 5, 10, 15. I'll take her all the way to the back. Come, my child. Let's go back there. It's like, and she kind of looks a little like suspect of this whole situation, and gives a quick look at the other Nadia, kind of for a moment, and then walks with Berlin all the way back here. Is anybody joining them?
Yeah, I'll join them.
Okay. Yeah, so they'll
I don't
try-
know what
they'll-
it says.
Yeah. As far as you know, nobody actually knows what it says. And then
Yeah, I mean,
presumably
that's,
gesture the other one. And then
that's
the other
that-
Nadia takes the, kind of like the unspoken cue and kind of walks over. And almost like a little curious. It's like, okay, you have something for me to read. Okay.
And then I bring out the sword that I've been carrying. We've been a little confused on this. Did you give us any insights?
Okay. She grabs it and she looks at it and then she puts it right into her face as maybe somebody who might be a bit nearsighted would do. And it's like, okay, don't mind me. I just need to get an actual proper look at this. And it's like,
Do you need light? I know I'm not there. But
it's like, okay, I get a good look at this. Interesting. Wow. This is old. So old.
Do you know
This
what
is-
How
language?
old is it?
This is definitely this is definitely ancient Zemnian. This is like very very old Zemnian. There's the you can see the script. You can see kind of like where they formed a lot of the lettering going forward, and how it evolved. If you look at this, it's the word is different now. It has a different pronunciation. It's harder. It's hard to know how they pronounce these words back then, but I know that there's been an evolution. But the closest word that we have now is, if I remember, I think it was Utail. There's a Zemnian word. It kind of means a decision, a verdict, like a choice, like a final judgment, not a final judgment, but like a judgment, like choosing, like making a determined choice. Yeah, it's like I guess you call it a sort of verdict or something like that, yeah. And she kind of hands you the sword. It's a fascinating piece. It's amazing. I've seen the use of like wooden weapons from those times and from those relics. That a lot of the temples would use like wooden weapons imbued with magic that somehow would make them as good as a sword forged from from metals. And it's a fascinating line of study. I have friends that really get into those the ancient weapons studies, and they I hear them tell stories, and it's really cool stuff. It's really very, but yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah, hopefully that gains some insight on that, because it's a very intriguing piece you have there, and a very intriguing part of Empire history.
Cool. Does anybody
Well, you're
take it
up
to the other? I know.
Yeah.
I'm asking out of character.
Yeah. Does anybody?
I don't.
So what is it?
I want. Lucius wonders out loud. I wonder how long that'll take. How's that?
It takes her a couple minutes to like look at it. So what do you guys?
How about Solero? You take the sword up to the other Nadia, right? And keep this
Yep.
Nadia here.
Yeah.
Hang
So
out with her.
I'll go into the room with Erlen and Lucius.
Oh shoot!
I'm out here doing the
Before
floss.
before you do that,
Haven't done it yet. I don't know what to talk.
okay, you definitely haven't done it yet. Maybe you should call to me, because I don't know how mind reading works, but maybe if I go get it, not knowing what it says.
Ah,
Oh, good
okay.
idea.
Good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you kind of like it's something that's like you can like coordinate it. And somebody
Yeah,
doesn't
okay.
hear what.
So I come about here and call for. I'll go
Okay.
actually here. And I'll call
Yeah.
for Lucius.
Yeah, you
Howdy.
probably
We're
know
trying
what
to-
this
Yeah, as we're trying to figure out what this sword means, maybe your Nadia might have some insight to it. And I hand the sword over
All
to her.
right. I will take the sword and give it
Yeah.
to Nadia.
So she takes the sword, kind of looks it over. Glances out, reads over, looks off a little bit in the distance, ponders a little bit, and then Lucius, give me an insight check.
Get a copy of Insight magazine.
Yeah. You don't really notice much up off, so it's just like she just kind of seems like she's pondering and thinking over information on her head, and just looking down at the sword. Looks around a bit. It seems like it's a form of old writing. It's a forgotten language. It looks like it means it means like virtue, like a strength of virtue, like a strength of conviction. Like a virtue. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And she hands it over to you.
Interesting. Thank you. I guess I'll walk back out here and I guess call to a couple of the others, I guess Solero maybe, and Toby. And I will describe how Nadia B acted and ask how Nadia A acted.
Yeah, so you kind of like you
Kind of
compare
hushed
notes.
tones.
Yeah, and then what they said and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Nadia seems
And I
confident
listened to
in her
neither
answer.
of them.
Yeah.
So I am going to be the independent third party.
Yeah.
When I spoke with Nadia over here, she seemed confident. She didn't waver. There was nothing in her speech that would even give me a hint that there was not a seriousness to her tone, that she didn't sound learned on the subject. I never second guessed it.
Yeah, Nadia, or I guess Petey, tell me if this is too much. Like I noticed her looking off into the distance, right? Like
She looked off, but like as far as you can tell, she was like looking off,
just
pondering
thinking
something.
about like staring off into space while thinking, going through her
as far as you can
dictionary of
infer.
languages, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will describe the behavior as best I can.
Yeah. So well I mean I'm a little tuckered out, and I'm not sure where. So I'll judge you. I'll trust your judgment on this. Berlin says.
I think Summer may have been on to something.
Bashing her in the head.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, like Matthew is pretty well convinced that Nadia A is the real one. I'm not sure if Lucius has come to that.
Yeah, that's where I'm at as
Yeah.
well.
So I'm hanging out over here, so kind of out of character. Did you guys talk about the translation and what you guys feel like that would mean with what you know the sword can do? So like Nadia A had said it translated to verdict, and Nadia B said virtue. And that sword can do fire damage, which doesn't sound very virtuous.
Right. If you want to
There's a
wander
point
over,
somewhere.
I think
Okay.
that would be like I was
Right over
I
here.
was imagining like keeping one at each Nadia to keep them separated, but they're pretty well separated, so I think it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They'll have to go through us.
I think then the question too is if we don't trust Nadia B, like what do we do?
Yeah,
Right?
or
I
we're
don't know
not
if she
kind of
necessarily
the
deserves
killing
to.
type.
I don't know if
except
she
for
necessarily
me.
deserves to die, right? I think we should ask her like what did Mega want from her in this ruse, right? Like what did he? I feel like he promised her something, like maybe gold or something.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, we can bring them together and say we've made our decision and see what not Nadia
We need like
says
the
in her own
scene in The
defense.
Thing where everybody's sitting with that petri dish full of blood. We need to figure out what to do there. Where you're trying to figure out who's the alien. This is bad. Because what are we gonna do once we find out? We haven't even gotten that to that point.
Can we think about this for a week and resume this conversation next time?
Yes. As you ponder what you will do, let me.
I've made some notes for myself to think about this.
Yeah, I have some things I've been stewing on as well. So I don't know that charm person works like that.
Yeah.
So
And then I can
2.
also fail.
Okay. So, what you do notice out of the corner of your eye, Nadia B, as you kind of like having this conversation over here, Nadia B bolts it this way.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Right?
She runs it all the way here, uses her dash. 10, 15, jumps off of here
Oh,
and bolts it this way.
Well-
And then that's where we're going to leave off the adventure.
Okay. That
Wow.
solves that. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well,
cool.
Because oddly
So
enough,
we-
a doppelganger can read surface thoughts and is probably reading exactly what you're conversating about.
Oh yeah.
And figure out, oh, they know I'm.
Yeah. Surface thoughts of, well, we can't kill her, can we?
Can we?
Or
But
in
unfortunately, she
the words
rolled a
of
bad stealth check. He rolled I was rolling a stealth check, and with
Oh.
his dex. She was trying to sneak away,
nice.
Oh, funny.
but she rolled a 5 on her stealth check,
Left on some tuna cans on the way, rattle some cans around.
Yeah.
and then also
Slip
she
on
kind of
the
kind of like lands awkwardly. So she's kind of like, she takes what is falling damage. Fall from a great height. For every 10, 1d6 for every 10 feet, so it's 20 feet. Damn. She takes 12 points and
Oh
dies.
gosh. Is she alive?
What?
No. So
What?
she's
Wait.
unconscious.
Oh my god.
It's dead. It's dead and just like
Doppelganger.
and
Wait,
you see it
what?
revert. You see it revert to a doppelganger, like a amorphous doppelganger form, and just like lay there.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Oh
So
my god.
So
Well,
I turn to the group and I look back and I see like her run, and I'm like, well, I think our decision kind of got made up, guys. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. And then I hear a splat and I walk over and then I mug into the camera. Well, I guess that solves that issue.
yeah.
I bet you're wondering how Nadia got there.
Yeah.
She's just like head first and just like breaks her neck. It's like breaks its neck. Uh, breaks their neck and it's just like, and they are dead.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. So just
Well, that solves that.
all right.
Give a thumbs up to the real Nadia. You're
It's
good.
Like, and then for
Solomon, we are not. But
and then
we made a decision.
for the sake of brevity, we'll say that you guys kind of are able to like get to a spot where you can get found because you can easily get to the shore area. You got to find a spot. You get found. You get taken out to the ships. The brigade kind of like goes on the attack on the ships. Kind of takes out their vehicles, brings a lot of the orcs under arrest as a lot of them kind of like with they get word, somebody yells out, like things get relayed. I imagine like from people before they went in, the orcs before they went in, that Mega's dead and so Murgoth. So a lot of people just like take
Meg's dead, man.
Yeah, and then a lot of get arrested. Some resist, get slain easily, but a lot of them get taken to custody. And as far as you can tell, Griffjaw is no more. You don't know where the book is. Nadia, I would say Nadia. The only information she had is that that Mega left it with someone, somebody he trusted, but he didn't speak on it specifics around her. like he didn't speak specifics around her, obviously, because like information like that just in case. And you guys get back to safety and you guys get back to the ships and get back to Palma Flora, and we'll pick up what from that
Post
next
orc
week.
massacre.
Yes.
do
Some of
the
that massacre was us, but still.
Yes.
shark
A wolf
Shark
bit ass.
hunting.
Yes.
The most slapstick like wrap up of a situation
Oh my god.
to death.
It's like I had to give him because they that's why they decided to escape, was to jump off like you did, and it's like they failed the dex check. And they took the fall damage, and I rolled 2d6 of fall damage. It was two d6s, and they both rolled 6. So she
Oh.
took full 12-point damage, and it was like,
Oh.
they dead.
Yeah.
They
Uh-oh.
did. So yeah, and then all right.
Yeah, she already had some thwack damage.
Yeah.
Forgot about
But yeah, then they only had 8 hit points to begin
Teased
with.
her.
Oh wow. Oh, okay, yeah. So that would have outright killed
Or-
her.
Well, let me actually.
I mean, I'm sure there's like less than lethal rules.
Well, actually, oh
fifth
crap!
edition.
Now that I think about it, that's the noble health.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Now that I think
We
about
may
it,
have
You can't take it back, Petey. It's said and done.
no takesies, backsies. We're at Palma Flora drinking those drinks, earning
I'm gonna
money,
say,
trying to figure out how you get laundry done on a magical coat that's hydrophobic.
Think you don't need to.
Damn.
Smells like Captain Crunch.
Is that, did that?
The character,
Oh.
not the food.
Okay. Well, either way, the doppelganger is not an issue.
Doppelganger knows better.
Doppelganger
Yeah.
The
is not in
copied
the picture
being
anymore.
dead.
Yeah. It either so it actually has like a lot of health, but it ran away.
Okay.
It ran away. It's just like it had no.
I mean,
battery.
after seeing such a slaying of orcs done by these deft hands.
Yeah. It that at least reverted it back to its original like form and just like it ran off. It ran off.
Blobbed off.
Yeah. But either way.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's it for another fantastic episode of Through the Tomes. As we call it a night. I gotta turn off the sounds. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with us as we could say goodbye. Thank you for checking it out. Be sure to check out the This Adventure and More with Dungeon Master Dave, patreon.com/DMDave.
DMD.
Yeah, go check out his stuff. Check out Griffin Saddlebag. Check out thetomes.com. I'm going to try to make sure I get the episodes up. I'm a little behind. There's a couple episodes that I still need to put up. And then later on, once I get like art details, like I said, and get the podcast stuff all figured out. But that'll be in the future, but at least I'll put the VODs up. But the VODs are going to be up on Twitch. So twitch.tv/RebelliTV. If you want to catch up at least for the last few episodes, until they kind of get phased out and whatnot, they'll be up. So keep it out there. But follow the channel there. Subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/RebelliTV. We do on Twitch. We do D&D on Tuesdays, Record Breakers on Wednesdays. We talk about music, and Space Trucking on Thursdays. We're going to space. Yeah.
Come
Follow, like,
on.
share.
On.
Come on.
Come on.
Thank you for hanging with us. Don't forget to love each other. Until next time, hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo.
Hashtag find Luke.